move through, and there was just no wind with it. And then maybe, all right, there's a breeze coming along here, which that probably could have been the outflow in front of this line of storms. But now for sure, the moment I started feeling the wind coming, it just immediately, instantaneously picked up. So definitely a very strong wind event as it stands right now, but you never know when all of a sudden you're going to start having hail drop down. But to this point, we just have the very strong wind gusts here inside the 1011 weather shield at 68th and Highway 2.
All right, Ryan, we want you to stay safe out there. Would you be able to estimate for us what would be your best guesstimate as far as the wind gusts are concerned right now, where you're at?
Yep. Probably, I'd say probably right in the severe thunderstorm limits of 65, 70 mile an hour winds. We're parked, we're locked down here in the shield, but it's definitely shaking. We've got just about everything is really moving around pretty well with the winds, as they kind of are. I think the main part of it, well, just as I think the main part of it with the heavy winds makes it through, we get another round of strong wind gusts move through. So I think the biggest part and maybe the worst part of it has gone through, but maybe this is, you know, what you all saw here live first was the initial, the front part of the strong wind gusts, you know, those 60, 65, 70 mile, or 75 mile an hour wind gusts, and now it's kind of backed off a little bit as it moves through, and we just get heavy rain and less wind. And that's kind of what it looks like right now, is that things are slowly starting to get less and less. And you took us right at the right time with the strong winds really coming through and rocking us here in the shield.
So Ryan, you're at 68th and Highway 2, is that right?
Correct, yeah. We're basically about, I don't know, maybe a quarter of a mile south of Standing Bear High School, which is at 70th and Saltillo.
Right. Okay, so, and it even looks like now on the Weather Shield camera shot, the winds aren't quite as gusty as they were. Looks like the rain is still coming down pretty good. But even as we look at radar and try to kind of pinpoint where you're at, it looks like maybe the worst of it, especially that leading edge, might be just now to your east and should continue to work away from you. So that certainly doesn't mean that you still couldn't see some very strong gusty winds and obviously some heavy rain and maybe even some significant lightning at times. But it looks like the west now, or the worst of it, may be just to your east, and that should continue to track away from you.
Yeah, for sure.
All right, Ryan, thanks a million. Stay safe out there. We'll have you hang on a little bit. We'll see how much longer we think we need to be on the air here. But once again, the lightning, the thunderstorms, at least the